Olivier ntcham had never heard of Celtic. Not until Neil Lennon's side beat a Barcelona team in 2012 that were widely regarded as the best in the world at the time and brought international headlines. Now the Celtic midfielder would like to cause a similar stir against his home club tonight. After that Barcelona game, one started to know Celtic, said ntcham. Just from this game. Not before. Just from this game. That was the first time I really knew of Celtic. With a good result against PSG, this team could also be put on the map. And ntcham is well aware that no matter what heights Celtic scale domestically, the real currency will come with what they do in the Champions League. It's a chance for us to show that Scottish football is not like people in the world think, said the 21-year-old. Sometimes, when Celtic win a game 50, you don't hear people say that Celtic are good. You only hear, the other team is rubbish. For me, that is not the case. These are the games that Celtic can get recognition and respect on a worldwide stage. Is it unfair that Celtic don't get enough credit for how good a team we are? For me, yes. When Celtic played against Barcelona, everyone knows Celtic. When they win a draw, everyone asks who Celtic is. If we get a win or a draw against Paris, it is, for me, a result that will go around the world. ntcham will have 14 close friends and family members in attendance at the game this evening, although they have swapped their usual allegiances to back the midfielder. All my family are PSG supporters, he smiled. They have all said they support me and that I have to win. I know they are all PSG fans, but for me they are going to support Celtic. ntcham was never scouted for PSG or on their radar, but the player grew up idolizing Ronaldinho when the Brazilian was in Paris. With Kylian Mbappé and Neymar in the ranks now, the Parisians seem destined for another superstar, but ntcham remains level-headed when it comes to going up against them on a football pitch. Is Ronaldinho better than Neymar? mused ntcham. Ronaldinho is a legend and Neymar is going to be a very famous and big player in the world. I am very excited to play against PSG. I grew up in Paris, so to play against them is close to a dream come true for me. I don't know what to expect from the game, but I know the atmosphere will be unbelievable. Celtic Park is truly unique in the world. It's incredible. The money they have spent is just about money. We will be focusing with what is on the pitch. I have to play my own game. They have good players, but it will be good to try to match them. Even if we lose, we will have more big games to play so we can play our own game. It doesn't matter how much you cost. When you are on the pitch, you have 2 feet and 2 hands like everyone else. As far as I am concerned, all players are equal. I don't know who the best player in the world is right now, but PSG have a very good attack. Last year everyone was talking about Messi, Suarez and Neymar. They are unbelievable, and I think this year it is going to be the same with PSG. ntcham hit the headlines this week with a trip to the barbers for a haircut whose relevance appears lost on those of a certain vintage. It was not done in preparation of tonight's game against PSG, although something similar may appear on the back of the midfielder's head if Celtic engineer a certain result against his fellow Frenchman. The 100 sign on my hair is an emoji from Snapchat, he said. It's one that I use all the time. It's my favorite and it doesn't mean anything in particular. I like a lot of them, but 100 and the thumbs up are the 2 best ones. There isn't really an emoji to symbolize the game against PSG. But if we win, then I will be happy and use 2 thumbs up and a lot of smiley faces. I got the haircut done in Paris. It took me 30 minutes and I happy with it. It's nothing to do with the PSG game. In life, I just like to be a little bit fresh with my look. PSG's Adrien Rabiot is a friend of ntcham's, with the midfielder looking to get one over his mate. I played against him 2 years ago when I was at Manchester City, and the year before when I was at Le Havre we played against Paris and he was there as well. I lost one time and I won once. We're friends. It will be good to play against him.